Alright, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Rising, welcome to the table, welcome to Patreon, and welcome to your reading. This is a messages from your departed loved ones and ancestor reading. Anytime in autumn that you are finding it and inspired to listen. If you're really drawn to it outside of autumn, then there's probably messages here for you as well. This is sacred space. I welcome in the ancestors and departed loved ones and their messages for Capricorns who are listening. What do we have for them this time? The Three of Needles on the bottom of the deck, talking about pain. And the Nine of Candles reversed, and releasing that pain. Releasing that pain, easing up on yourself. It's especially a mental pain. Could be somebody else who's in pain too. Just talking about you not taking on their pain. If there's something you can do to reduce it, okay. If not, don't internalize it, take it on or make it yours. Some of you, there is a message too, like that your departed loved ones are no longer in pain. They were in a lot of pain. They're not anymore. What do we have for Capricorn? The Two of Wands, the Page of Needles reversed, the Two of Potions, the Devil card, the Three of Presents reversed, the Three of Needles, the 4, 5, 6, the Six of Needles reversed, the Knight of Presents reversed, the Seven of Potions reversed. So there's a story here where somebody is clinging to their pain a bit. It's like we've almost healed from something, we've almost repaired something, and then we stop moving, we freeze, we don't tie off the loose end and finish healing. I don't know what that's about. As far as zodiac signs go on the table, we have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You also have Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Could be your ancestors, departed loved ones. Could be your own energy. Or it could be people who are in your life right now. They're saying that you work really hard. You work really hard. Sometimes you're even obsessive about things. Some of you might struggle with addictions. There's a hard-working energy, a very determined energy here. It's a time for exploring options, opportunities, taking note of what is out there available for you, doing new things, going in new places to see new things, to, you want different results, do different things. There's this expansive energy. Because some of you, there's blocked messages in communication, there's stagnant thinking patterns, there's mental pain, there's writer's block, there's just blockages here connected with the element air. But we have this Two of Potions, which is talking about harmony. It's talking about flow, feeling at home within yourself, having peace and harmony within like the different parts of you, and being able to have harmony with your partnerships too, your communication, the Page of Needles, and all your relationships. For some of you, it's about finding the right job or career path and match. For others, this is about romantic partnerships, finding a good harmonious match. Some of you are in a place right now where it's like there's some sort of snag with money or finances or the tangible world in general, the 3D world in general. There could be some disorganization. They're encouraging you to organize. there's a resistance or a blockage to collaborating with others. For some of you, there's like something off with your money or with exchange. Let's get some clarification, please. There is some good fortune in expressing your feelings, your emotions when the time comes. You're leading up to a time when it's like the outcome position is the Seven of Potions reversed, and the way I'm looking at it, the messages I'm getting is we're leading up to a time where the time is going to be right for you to share your feelings, express your emotions, and there's good fortune, good luck connected to this. Growth, yeah, the High Priestess. Listen to your spirit. Your spirit is wise. A lot of you have very old souls, old spirit. You have powers and abilities, some of them psychic. You can tap into them, you can use them. You might read your own cards. Some of you read oracle cards, read tarot cards yourself. You have the ability to connect with your ancestors and departed loved ones through dreams, through trance, through meditation, through energetic communications, like a sort of telepathy. Don't try to force it, but with the High Priestess showing up there like that, I feel like you do. And the element water helps. Using the element water, being around bodies of water, charging your water, showers, baths, things like this. You got some sort of success, some sort of victory coming in. It's going to bring improvements. What we were talking about in relation to exchange and collaboration within the material world. You're receiving some sort of fruits of your labor, some sort of harvest. You need to do the work to get there, to align to it though. You need to tie off that string, get up, and go get the bag. Queen of Potions reverse, Knight of Presents reverse. Sometimes you're too hard on yourself, you know. Sometimes you're in a place where you're not being kind, you're not being loving to yourself, maybe not to others as well, or to your material things. Yeah, I feel like solutions, resolutions, the answers you seek are coming. That's a message from them. You're no longer feeling like indecisive or being in this limbo energy. Two of Needles reversed. Some of you are risking something, or you're releasing something. It might be tension, pressure, something that's in the way. And that's making room for new things, for you to see new things, do new things, have new opportunities, bring in fresh energy. It's getting you out of feeling stuck or being stuck. Yeah, good luck, communication, growth within partnerships, especially romantic, but could be platonic too. That's coming. Nine of Presents reverse, clarifying the Devil. They're acknowledging that there is a situation at some point where you put in the energy, put in the effort. You maybe were ahead of the game. That's the thing. You're moving more quickly. You're more productive than the average person. You're ahead of the game. You put more passion into something, more dedication, more hours, whatever, more energy into a process, making something happen. And it's like the way it manifested was different than what you expected or different than you desired. It looks backwards to some people. It's like the fruits of your labor, you didn't enjoy them the way that you were working toward, You know, like what you were working towards, what you were working for, you didn't receive. You received something else. But they're saying that you saw something from a different angle when that occurred. Okay? Like there's, take what's there. Take what we need from the rubble and move on, right? Don't leave it. Not all, like, waste not, want not here. Take what you're supposed to do, the lessons from the situation, the information, the different perspective, what have you, and move on, because you're headed towards a victory, a success. Some of you just had this. There's improvements coming in with this. Okay, so what do we have for Leafs? Here's a message here too. Some of you have an ancestor, a departed loved one, or more than one who has psychic abilities or was a witch. Maybe strong water sign, personal placements, very intuitive, psychic, these types of energies, and yes, you inherited them. Yes, they're looking out for you and protecting you too. Activity is important, exercise is important. See a lot of passion. There's some romance here on the table too, coming in the future. Yeah, there's an energy that's kind of like sweeping you up off your feet, or it's coming in and it's like making you feel lighter. It's carrying you along. It's assisting you. It's helping you conserve your energy. There's a lot of love on the table. There's a beautiful brown, God, what is this? Is this a spider? It's showing up as a spider. It's also showing up as a flower. Flower, huh? Brown flower. It's like something very familiar, maybe connected to family. Feels very comforting, very at home. Okay, so if there are flowers that make you feel at home or comforted, or you know, to assist with certain things you're looking to achieve. Like sunflowers are great for just prosperity, abundance, success in general. Bring them into your world. If that's coming through, it's like an encouraging message to bring them into your world. Some of you have something, it's like a pin or a piece of clothing, or I'm seeing wallpaper. There's some sort of connection to some brown flowers and departed loved one. Yeah, there are traps out there in the universe. There are, they're showing them to me like landmines or like holes, like potholes or something that you could fall in, trip in. So yeah, it's important to be mindful. It's important to pay attention. They exist. Sometimes we learn our lessons the hard way. We hurt ourselves. We fall in these traps. But there's just so much love and support from your lineage, your departed loved ones, your ancestors, your family too. A lot of you, your family, and soul family, if not your biological family, from Gaia, from Earth, and your life path and your mission and your pursuits. There's a lot of support. There's also a lot of challenges, but it's one of those things where it's like it builds character, and your soul is worthy of the challenges that strengthen you and that put you in the higher levels that not everybody can get to. They're talking about connecting with you through nature, through land. When you get out and connect with nature, land, it's easier for them to communicate with you, to send you signs, for you to dream of them if you have a goal of dreaming with your ancestors or departed loved ones. Just in general, give you signs, give you messages. Okay. What makes one person feel comfortable and at home and safe could be completely different from the next person. They know you're aware of that, but there's something coming in the future where you're going to need to keep that in mind. Or, you know, that could be a situation that causes, there's some sort of energy here where there's affection, there's self-love, there's self-care, and we're trying to extend care, love, affection out. And I feel like that could come out. That could come up. Like, I was trying to make you feel comfortable, you know what I mean? I was trying to be supportive, and yet that's not how it was for them. That's not what they experienced because of the differences. There is some sort of retrograde energy that's being talked about for some of you, influencing the collective. There's also a message of turning the car around. Some of you are going to need to take some steps back. You're going to have to retrace your steps. You're going back. I'm not sure what you're going back for. It's something important. It's something central. You'll know in your core. Maybe it's something material that you forgot. Maybe it's a person from the past you're going back to connect with. Maybe it's an opportunity, a job, a place you used to live. You realize, I need to go back for some reason. It might be to have one conversation and then you're moving forward again. It might be to move to that location for a while or permanently. I don't know. Okay, that's what I'm seeing for you. I'm going to leave your reading here. Many blessings. Merry part and merry meet again. Bye-bye.